What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're talking news that's come out of today. It's Pieter-Steph du Toit is leaving South Africa for a stint in Japan. So unfortunately the constant nightmares continue for the Stormers in Western Province as another legend star player leaves the brand after it continues to unfortunately fall. Western Province Stormers need a complete shake-up. Their president needs to get sacked. They really need to start afresh if they want to build a brand that is so well respected in South Africa. The fans are hurting. The people are hurting. It's getting ridiculous now. Something needs to happen. SA Rugby need to intervene and get this brand back to where it was. We cannot have another situation of the Kings for a brand that has been so well respected. That's a Currie Cup winning brand. It is known worldwide and has the potential to be a possible Rainbow Cup winner or a European Cup Champions winner in the future because of the reputation it has. So unfortunately, it's not good news for them, but it's good news for the World Rugby Player of the Year, Pieter-Steph du Toit, as he looks to join the Japanese top league. Japan Rugby continues to grow once again, doing things that is just phenomenal. The World Cup was a good boost for Japanese rugby, and now the provincial level is just getting bigger, better and stronger. And we are seeing the likes of Robbie Deans and other big names saying that these Japanese provincial teams have the potential to compete in a Currie Cup team. He once said that the top 6 will be able to compete with the top of Super Rugby. And that's obviously talking the whole Super Rugby, the original campaign. And rightly so, good for Japanese rugby on continuing to build and develop. If the money's there, the players are going to go. One, they're playing their sport that they love, and two, it's growing. And it's brilliant when these small provinces have the opportunities to continue to grow and develop, or small countries should I say, because it just means more eyes on the sport, more opportunity for investment, more opportunity to grow. But having said that, Pieter-Steph du Toit looks to cash in on a good deal with the Toyota Verblitz in the Japanese top league. And this team already has Kieran Read, former All Black captain, Australian rugby captain Michael Hooper, and South African fullback Willie Roux on their books. So now you're adding the World Rugby Player of the Year, a phenomenal talent in Pieter-Steph du Toit is joining the mix of this team. It just means they're going to get stronger and stronger, more developed. Pieter-Steph du Toit has been out of the picture for quite some time now due to injuries, so it's going to be exciting to see what he can do. I mean, he's a blindside who can equally adapt to playing at lock, and he's been linked with a number of clubs, and obviously he's turned down because he wants to be loyal to Western Province and the Stormers. But unfortunately, with everything that's going on there, I don't blame him honestly for moving, because if you've got a better opportunity with a club that's going places, and you have the likes to play with names like Kieran Read, Michael Hooper, and obviously Willie, who he's played with for the Springboks, it's just amazing opportunities for him to grow and to get out there and to get noticed and to get named. So I'm happy for the man. I know Top 14 has wanted him. I know Gallagher Premiership has wanted him. But it seems now he's looking to move the Japanese way, and a lot of the SA players are already, some of them are already there playing in this league, so why not continue it and give it a go. He's looking at 2 years, knowing Pieter-Steph du Toit will come back to South Africa, whether it's Western Province Stormers or come back to the Sharks where he was also at. We'll have to wait and see, but it's a fantastic move for him, good opportunity. Obviously the pay is going to be phenomenal. And it's just another opportunity to learn different formats of rugby. I mean, obviously rugby is the same game, but when you're playing in different continents and with different people and got influences like the Kieran Reads and all that stuff, it's just massive for the growth for him, and also not just for him, but for those players in Toyota Verblitz, because they're getting the World Rugby Player of the Year, a man who stood out in the Rugby World Cup, a man who stood out in 2019. Now, obviously, we haven't seen Pieter-Steph in an international scene since the World Cup due to South Africa pulling out of the Rugby Championship. But it's a great opportunity for him to get back into a competitive level so that when South Africa eventually do come back to the international circuit, be it the Lions Tour or be it the Rugby Championship, we're at least getting our boys fit and ready for the opportunities that lies ahead. I mean, a few fellow Springboks, Dwayne Vermeulen, Eben Etzebeth, Quagga Smith, Ergis Neyman, Franco Mostert, Malcolm Marks, Jesse Creel, and Makazolo Mapimpi have all enjoyed stints in the league since the 2019 Rugby World Cup. So they've all had a little bit of everything, which is fantastic. And it's just, like I said, growing experience for these players. And now Pieter-Steph du Toit has the opportunity to do the same. I would have been surprised if he was still with the Stormers or Western Province at this point of time. Obviously, it sucks for a point of view that one, Province are losing, or Stormers are losing one of their star players. And another point is that he's not going to play in the Rainbow Cup. And I think a lot of the European people would have been looking forward to seeing him play against Leinster or Munster or any of the other teams in the Pro 14, Glasgow, I mean, Scarlets. It would have been a great opportunity for Pieter-Steph to be in that mix of all those talented players over in the Pro 14. But unfortunately not. He's chosen the Japanese route, and good for him. I hope he can be a major asset for the Toyota Verblitz, and I hope he stands out, and I hope he continues his fantastic success. He's a brilliant talent. I rate him highly, and I wish him all the best. And yeah, hopefully Western Province and Stormers can sort out their stuff, because right now it's not looking good. You have lost another star, and this one is the World Rugby Player of the Year. Something needs to happen. A shake-up is needed. That's going to do it for today's video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys real soon for another one. Stay safe, never give up. Cheers.